Hi everyone, Dr. Andrew Hall here from Wellspine, Kansas City and Overland Park, Kansas. Today we're going to be talking about 5 things that you should be looking for when choosing a chiropractor. Number 1, do you connect and do you feel heard from that doctor? I can't tell you how many patients come into my office from other healthcare providers, and the reason that they left that doctor or other healthcare provider is they simply didn't feel heard. They didn't feel heard, and they didn't feel like that doctor fully understood what was going on with them. And that's just tragic. You should feel heard from that doctor, and you should feel connected, and there should be some kind of rapport between yourself and that doctor. Not only that, but you should also feel connected to the doctor's staff, and you should feel connected to that office as well. Are you in the right place for that person to be dealing with your issue? You don't want to be a 25-year-old male who's dealing with a sports injury in an office that deals primarily with pediatrics and kids issues. I just don't feel like you're in the right place. So make sure that you connect with that doctor, you feel heard, and you feel like that office is the right place for you. Number 2, does that office offer objective measurements to know exactly where you are in your health? There's so much great technology out there right now for assessing a person's spine and nervous system, from digital x-ray to thermography to posture assessment to ranges of motion to orthotics. All of those things are available, and they are amazing objective measurements to know exactly where you are and how are you going to help and improve your health. Those things are huge, and that doctor and that office should have those available that are objective, real scientific measurements. Number 3, does that doctor's office offer a report of findings? I can't tell you how many people have come into my office and have had x-rays done, have had CT scans done, have had MRIs done, and they've never had those things explained to them, and they've never seen them. Make sure that whatever tests that doctor or that office does, there's a report of findings there. You know exactly what they found and how they're going to best help you improve your health. And that leads us to number 4. Is there a care plan? You found the problem. How are you going to be going about fixing it? And not only is the plan in place, but what phase of care are you in? People seek out chiropractors for lots of different care, from relief care to preventative care to maintenance care to corrective care, and then finally in wellness care. What phase of care are you in? How are you progressing through that? And what's the next steps that are available to you to improve your health? And that finally leads us to the 5th point, which is supportive procedures and care. Whenever a new patient comes into our office and they hire us on to help them with a current health issue or something they've been dealing with, I always tell them this is a team effort. It is going to be 50-50. And honestly, it's probably going to be more 60-40. You control and dictate how quickly you heal and what kind of results you get in our office. And the biggest factor that dictates that is what you're doing in between appointments. That plays the biggest role. And those kind of questions are, how are you moving your body on a daily basis? What kind of food are you eating? How are you exercising? How are the stress levels that you deal with daily? An office should offer and give you supportive information and education so you know exactly what you should be doing in between those office visits, how you should be eating, how you should be moving, how can you be managing stress. And these don't have to be big, long courses. It's just small little things that you can do on a daily basis to make sure that you not only get the best results, but you get those results as quickly as possible. Now, if you've never had a complete evaluation of your spine and nervous system, if you've never had a report of findings, if you've never seen x-rays and thermography and postural studies of your spine and of your nervous system, I would invite you to check us out online. We're wellspinekc.com. You can go over to Facebook. We have tons of great videos there as well, so you can educate yourself more about health and exactly how chiropractic care can benefit you and your entire family. Check us out there. We would love to help you in any way possible. My name is Dr. Andrew Hall from Wellspine, Kansas City. Thanks for listening.